Hello, my name is Prabhakar Guho, and today I am going to present a short tutorial on Apache Lucene with the Java. So the prerequisite for this tutorial will be a working internet connection and Eclipse IDE. So the first thing we need to do is we need to install and download Lucene Core 3.6.2 jar. So if we search it, we have to basically download Lucene Core 3.6.0 jar and not the sources one. And here we will get the jar file. So let's start with the tutorial. So initially we need to open Eclipse and we need to open a Java project. So I'll give the Java project's name as Lucene project and then press next. We need to add the libraries, the external jars which we have downloaded, 3.6.2 the jar, and then press finish. So next we will create a package in the new project which we have created. So I'll give the name as com.prabhakar.lucene and then we will press finish. Now we will add a new class file in the Lucene package com.prabhakar.lucene, and the first Java file or the first class file will be Lucene constants.java. This class is used to provide various constants to be used across the application. So the next class file will be text file filter.java. This class is basically used to filter the .text file, txt file in a directory. So here we can see it is basically returning path name, .gate name, .to lowercase, and which ends with .text. So this is basically filtering the .txt file in a directory. The next class is indexer.java. So this class basically indexes the files which we will be giving. So let's start with the methods which is there in this class indexer. Initially we will be introducing a value called index writer. So index writer is basically a class that acts as a core component which creates and updates indexes during indexing process. So as you can see, writer is used in almost all the methods. And let's start with the last method, that is create index. This basically gets all the files in the data directory which we'll be giving, that is the data directory path. And this will basically call index file, which is this method, and it will give all the files in that particular directory. After this, the index file will basically print out which file it is indexing, and then give that file name to get document. Get document is the method which is here. Now get document will basically segregate, divide the document and index the file contents, file names, and the file path, and then return the document. So the next class will be searcher.java. This basically is used to search of a particular keyword from the indexing which we will be having. So here the main class will be the index searcher.class, which acts as a core component which searches indexes, and it's created during the indexing process. So basically we will be creating an object of index searcher. We will also create a Lucene directory which should point to the location where indexes are to be stored. So and also we will initialize the index searcher object created with the index directory. So this is the directory which I was talking about. Finally, what we will do is actually to start the search, we will create a query object. This is this one, query object, by parsing. So that this query object will be basically parsing search of expressions through query parser. which is this. Finally, we will make the search by calling index searcher.search. Finally, we have the last class file, that is Lucene tester.java. This will basically this will basically run both the indexer and the searcher. Here we have the index folder or the directory where the index will be written, that is index. It will be USF study big data Lucene tutorial index, and the data directory where the data will be stored or the documents will be stored. So let me show you a glimpse of both the directories. So this is the data directory where we have 10 files, text files, and in the index we will delete this index here so that we can run it once again. So in the main we are calling that Lucene tester, and we will be calling create index, which will ultimately call the indexer.java, which we have created before, and it will also try to search. It will also try to call the search method, and this search method is basically calling the searcher, that is searcher.java. So let's run it now. It will basically first create the index and then try to search the word Gregory. So what we will do is we will run the application now, run as Java application, and here we can see it has indexed the 10 files and it has found the files, the word Gregory in 2 documents, that is in record 8 and record 2. So this concludes the tutorial of Lucene with Java. Thank you for watching.